Hi everybody, I'm back with another video. I'm going to be sharing with you what I made Tony for our Halloween swap. So hopefully you guys like it, and I really hope that she loves it because I had so much fun making it, and I just, I got my creative mojo on and started creating a whole bunch of little things here and there. Okay, so let me see. I don't even think it's going to fit in frame. When I send it to her, it's going to be in, it's almost like a boo basket. I know a lot of stuff is going to fall out when I flip it. Hold on, you guys. But it's, ay, sorry. So it's a lot of things going on here. And I can't fit it all in frame. So I am just going to show you one by one and probably just post a picture at the end. Just so you can get a kind of like an idea. But it'll be packaged way cuter. Because I still have to put the foam, the gift bag wrap and all of that for it to stay in place. Okay, where do I start? Okay, let's start with this. So here is my first item that I made. This is using the Dollar Tree snow globe. And the inspiration for this came from Besin with V. She created like a whole extravagant like bottom piece, but I didn't have that cut file or anything. So I just created this little insert with the little hands, the haunted, then stitched around it using lime green. Lime green, if you all don't know already, is my favorite thing or favorite color to use during Halloween. So here is the actual snow globe. And then I did use a rub-on and then some Bat Martha Stewart stickers. And then I filled it all with a whole bunch of bat bows. So she can just grab them and use them. You know, I made a lot of things that she can just, use. Because I know she likes to just grab things and then just, for easy decorating or easy gifting, she likes to just grab the things and either add her finishing touches or just use as is. The next thing I created, well, this little pouch was like my first little pouch. I got the inspiration for this from Adriana Alvarez. And see, mine is kind of a little bit like, I don't know if it's the magnet that I used, but it just opens here. It's magnetized. So closes, opens. Because last time I made something like this, a lot of people were like, oh, I had to cut it open. And yeah, I get it. I don't want to have to cut things open either, especially when they're cute. And so I just made her this little, like kind of like best friends, because honestly, I consider her as one of my best friends. And since it's Halloween, I cut this right here, the Best Witches. So that's going to be super cute. She can dangle it, gift it, whatever. But I did make it for her because, she's a very dear friend of mine. And we just really, really good friends. And honestly, so blessed to have that type of friendship in my life. Along with a couple other girls. You guys, with everything going on, we have to just be so blessed and, grateful for everything. Okay, and I will do my best to share the dies in the description box, because I know I get a lot of messages like what dies I used. It's really hard for me to like get all the dies, because when I'm in the crafty mojo, I grab everything. Like sometimes I'll just use like one tiny little thing from this one and one tiny little thing from that set and whatnot. So that's how I craft. Like, I'm a messy crafter. Okay, the next thing, sorry guys, I know it's gonna be, this video is gonna be long. is this cute little, it's like a really thick, it's not even a bag, it's like a, almost like a cardboard type thing. But I got these from TJ Maxx this year. And then I created these jack-o'-lantern mugs. This die, I can tell you, is... That's so funny. I had it in my head and then I just forgot. It's not whimsy. It is... You guys, I don't remember. But like I said, I will go ahead and link and describe and put the names of as many dies as I use as possible. But yeah, these things are super thick. I like that I use the really thick foam and it just makes it pop. And I use the sequin mix that I made and blended out the edges with black just so it's not too harsh. Okay, and the next thing I made is this Coffin clipboard. So I didn't use a die for this. My friends whose creations by Sarah gifted me a box and album, and I went ahead and traced the coffin because the one she gave was in the shape of a coffin. So I went ahead and traced it as my template, and that's what I used for my clipboard. So these die cuts here were gifted to me by a couple different people that I got their group swap when Tony hosted her Halloween group swap. So I just put them together and it made this cute little tag. And then on the little chain, the chain is from Allie. I hung this candy corn, this wire wrap bow bead, and this like crystal ball. So in order to, you know, the chain kind of looks cute like that, but I also did it because it holds all the embellishments down. So to take it off, you just unclip it and it's still like attached here. And the first ones, I put them all in acetate, are these. This bat rosette is from My Creative Time. The web on top is from, it's an AliExpress die. This little scallop circle was gifted to me in the Tony's group swap. And then I added my little spider web circle and my shaker. So I went ahead and did these up so that way she can just embellish. So those three. And then on another acetate, I did these little ghosty windows. This is actually a Christmas die, and it just has the window. And it's I think it's a Mintopia Christmas window die. And then I used my Martha Stewart Drippy Goo Punch. This little ghosty, where's he from? Oh, I think that ghost is from Recollections, their dies that they came out with. And this little tree I think is from there too. So they're all basically pretty much the same, just different colors. And I used different stickers and cutouts. These are so cute. I love how they came out. And then I also did these two little coffins. And the coffin is a Recollections die from, I don't think it's last year. I think it was like 2, maybe 3 years ago. And it comes like a shaker. I think it's meant for a shaker. If it's not, I just made it a shaker. So I just cut out the acetate with the same exact die as the coffin itself, and then I stitched it on, and then I went ahead and glued the spiderweb coffin overlay. And this eek and this spider I know are from AliExpress, but those are also cutouts that were gifted to me in Tony's Halloween swap. You guys, I'm telling you, I used so many things. It was so fun to just make and use everything. Okay, and then this little guy right here, he is a Ellen, what is it? Ellen Hudson? I think that's the name. I don't even know. But he is like you're supposed to cut him out with felt. And it was a die that I bought last year, and it was super expensive, and I was kicking myself for buying it, but you know what? It's okay. You know? So I decided to just cut him out. I think last year I made her the plushie with the felt, and this time I just made it on the paper because I thought it was so cute, and I didn't have the hot pink little pieces, and I really wanted him hot pink. And then here is the actual coffin. I did it out of chipboard, backed it with well, the whole thing has 80-pound cardstock, and then I went ahead and used this pattern from the what is it called, something party, that one paper pad from Joann's Halloween party. There we go. I used that Halloween party paper pad. I used a lime green eyelet, and then I used the sequin mix that I created to go with my whole theme that I wanted. You guys ever do that? Like before I start working with a collection or anything, I have to create a sequence mix because I know 100% that I will be doing something shaker or adding sequins somewhere, and I'm not going to stop like midway with all my projects just so I can create a sequence mix. So I always start there first. I don't know if everybody is like that, but that's how I am. That's funny though. I have to figure out, you know, like what I'm going to end up using beforehand. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck with the sequence mix that doesn't match. But as long as I know what color scheme, everything else works itself out. Let's see if I can get this back on here. Okay, and she is back on. There we go. And I just stick him back here. Come on, you little guy. Get in there. There we go. He's peeping out. So after that one, I made these little gravestones, and for the top I did Haunted Graveyard as a topper. I went sideways because these are pretty, you know, wide, and then they open this way. So I only stapled the top here, and then I closed it afterwards so that way you could just pull them out. For these dies, the gravestones, it's a Whimsy stamp, and I believe it's like the graveyard scene die. Buzzing with V had shared it, and I had to have it. Like I needed to get it because I didn't realize I didn't have any you know, gravestones dies, and I had to get it, and I'm so glad I did because I ended up using that set a lot. And I put little rats in there. Look at the little rats. Ooh, bumped you. Sorry. And when you go like this, it looks like they're running. Like, it's kind of creepy, but yeah. They were so fun to make. I had a blast. Okay. Inside of this package, I put 2 hot pink little pumpkins, you know, just as filler, and it's super cute. In this little Coffin from Dollar Tree. I added these candies here. I bought them at TJ Maxx and they're so good. They're like, oh yeah, they're hazelnut. Excuse me. And then I also added some See's candy pumpkin balls in there. Excuse me. This package here, I had told myself, don't buy any more treat bags, goodie bags, or anything like that because I have so many, and I still bought some. So I'm sharing some of them with her. These are the candy corn. These are those ones that I shared in the beginning. I have some like iridescent orange spider webs, and then some, sting my throat. And then some pumpkin, Halloween donuts in this one. Here's the card that I included with my swap. Here is, this one is actually a little die that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It came out, like, I think it's supposed to be for Christmas, but I used it as, for Halloween. And I just did the front, did a little acetate, and then in here I added these dies that I got. And they're like words, but like in the spooky drip, and I love them. They're so freaking cute, you guys. I love anything like creepy. And oh, if you're interested in that die is from franticstamper.com. I also included this little Frankie See's candy lollipop, and it's the chocolate one. I had a little witch one. My daughter took that one, and I like that they come in the containers because when she doesn't finish it, she puts it back in there. So here's the 2 cookies that I am including in the package, because what's Halloween without sweets? Okay. Next, I have this little pouch I put together for her. I just put a little boo die cut, and there's 4 bottles of the Target Dollar Spot little jars in there. And then I have 2 of the, what is it? Tool, oh, the spiderweb tool, an orange Nouveau Mist, because I know she likes the mist, and I don't think she has the orange one. I put some Jolie stickers, and then I also gifted her 2 of the ephemera, and then the tags from the, what is this? Halloween market, and I know she really loved that collection, so I went ahead and gifted her those and just added this cute little tag. And when she opens it, she's gonna have a lot of mess. No, they fell. Okay, I'll put it in right now. See, I need to remember now to put this in like a clear bag because it will fall out. So thank goodness it happened now and not later. Let me get the other one. It's the Rapid Rats. Okay, let me put it back in before I forget. Okay, there we go. So I need to put this in a clear bag. Okay, next thing I have is this Bath and Body Works little bat bag, and it's so cute. His little wings. He is adorable. I had to get one for me too because it's just so cute. And then it clips back, and inside of here I did put her favorite cookies. We both love Oreos, so I had to put her favorite little snacks just to have right there by her desk. So if she gets a little hungry or needs a little... Okay, and then the last... Oh no, not the last yet. Almost there. This I already wrapped up, but they are Ray Dunn Cauldron salt and pepper shakers so she can use in her tier tray. One says eek and one says boo. So this is already wrapped up. Okay, now the last thing. Let me see if I could zoom out. Okay, so this box was, it came with like Squeezamals, like the little plushies that my daughter likes. And she was throwing out the box and I was like, wait. So I went ahead and altered the box and I did the panels on the side and stitched all the sides. I had already glued the top down, but the plan was for me to actually stitch the top and I didn't get a chance to do that. But I love this. I seen this part right here and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to put something with big googly eyes because it looks so funny. Like, I see you. Doesn't it look cute? All creepy. Okay. Now, let's see what's inside the box. So inside of this box are embellishments that I made. This here is using the Lawn Fawn Snow Globe tag die that I just creeped it up. And I have this one here. And these little jars and everything is from the Tim Holtz. It's a Tim Holtz die. And yeah, it's a Tim Holtz. And then I used my Nuvo drops to make the eyes. And these little rats are the sequins from Dollar Tree. And then we have this one here. A little witchy vibes. And that is what's in this section. Oops. That one goes like this. Okay. And then here, I used like the... I don't even know what star that is, but it's a die from AliExpress, and it's like a starburst maybe. So I made this one here, and this one, and this one. You see I stayed within, you know, the colors that I used in my sequins mix. And then this one. And they all fit in here like perfectly. If anything, like this section here is the one that had a little bit more trouble. And in this section here is the sequins mix that I used throughout the whole swap. And then the little eyeballs. Each of these have some type of little things in here. So those are little charms. These are little tassels. This is the oh my gosh, you know, the knife. It's not called a knife, but it's like that big old chopping one for like meat. And this one here with the skeleton heads. These ones here, little candies. And this one has like little ghosties. Oops. Let's put this one backwards. So those go in there. And then this one here, I think, was this my first one? No, I don't think it was. I did a witch cauldron with a little broom and the little skeleton hand and foot coming out of it. Oh my gosh, that one was so fun to do. And then this one here, it's like she's going trick-or-treating by the spooky house, and maybe she's flying a kite. I have no idea what she's doing. She's, you know, flying a kite in the middle of the night. And then I have this one with the little ghosties. So these are all using the bat rosette die that I said I got from oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind here. That I got from, wow, well, I had already mentioned it, but yeah, it's already late. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am totally like losing my train of thought. But I was gonna make another embellishment, and then I kind of got sidetracked. So, but this is what I have so far of this one, and I wanted to make like a whole bunch. I like to do at least in sets of 3, but you know, I thought about it, and then it didn't work out, and then right now it's kind of like at a halt. So I don't know if that one's gonna make it in here, because I need to pack it up and get it ready to go. So all of those goodies are going in this hollow iridescent, because it's hollow and iridescent, bag that I purchased. That I purchased from TJ Maxx. I had shared one of my posts on Instagram that I had Halloween stuff, and she really liked this bag, so I was like, oh, okay, I have 2, so I'm going ahead and giving her one of them. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys liked this video. I had so much fun crafting for Halloween, and I hope you guys did too. Or, you know, like I said, if you don't have to do it right now, like, you can craft Halloween in a month or 2, you know, do whatever makes you happy. I will probably still be crafting Halloween in a month or 2. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm still going to be leaving Halloween out. So thank you guys for watching, and have a spooktacular night. Bye.